First graders, reading is a lot like going on a trip. When you go on a trip, you think about where you're going and you think about when you're going, and you can do the same thing as a reader. You can think about where the story's happening and when it's happening. I'm going to look back at Iris and Walter and the field trip right now. At the beginning of the book, I can tell they're at school. And I know they're at school because I see that chalkboard, and it tells me that they're with their teacher. But as I kept reading, the setting changed. All of a sudden it says that night. And they're eating dinner, so I know that they're at their family's house. As I kept reading, the setting kept changing though. By the time I got to chapter 2, the whole chapter was taking place on the bus. And it also told me that it's on Friday morning. Today, as you're reading, we want you to think about when and where the story is happening. You're going to be reading lots of different books today. You're going to pick one of those books to jot about. So I'm jotting about Iris and Walter. When is the story taking place? Well, it's taking place on a Thursday and Friday. Over here, I'm going to kind of do a mini retell, but I'm going to focus on where the story's happening. First, it happened at school. Next, it was at home. Then they were on the bus. And last, they were at the aquarium for their field trip. I was able to retell the story by focusing on those changing settings in my story.